Today we will be dueling the Rockwells. This is the Model T, Rockwell Model T. It's the adjustable twist to open. And this is the Rockwell 6C. It has the adjustable base plates that you have to pull off and put back on. So we're going to start on 5. You can see on the Model T, the little arrow, and then the number 5 right there. And then we have the R5 base plate here. You can see the 5 there. So brand new in both of these are 2 Voskhods. So that's what we'll be going with. We'll do the Model T in the. Actually, you know what? We'll do the 6C in the right, and Model T in the left. So let's get it started. Oh, for the actual soap today, fine accoutrements, 21st century. This is like their new base. This is platinum. This was sent by LP to try out, and I have the fine platinum aftershave. So let's get it going. Like I said, number 5. Number 6 on both of these seem to be a bit too high for me. I really do enjoy number 4. I always really liked the Voskhod blades in the Rockwell razor. Just works really well. It's a very nice combo. All right, cool. First pass on this side. Against the grain, we definitely still have considerable amount of growth. With the grains, perfectly fine. I would say, let me wipe away the lather here. I would say that's presentable for going to work or whatever. So let's go ahead and try the Model T on my other side. I think there's a little bit more blade feel here on the Model T setting 5. Yeah, definitely. Some people may like the extra blade feel. I don't. This side definitely presentable as well. Apparently I nicked myself down here. Definitely presentable to go to work as well. I feel like the Model T did a little bit better job going against the growth. There's still stubble there, but it's a considerable amount less on the Model T side going against the grain than it is on my 6C side. So for whatever that's worth, I don't know that setting 5 on this is the equivalent to setting 5 on the 6C. Just going off of this test here, I think the Model T is a little bit more aggressive. Let me rinse off, lather back up. Must have hit a bump or something. All right, we're lathering in our bowl, by the way. The brush, same one I used in the last shave, the Omega Pro 10048 Boar brush. My last shave with the Model T, I believe we started at 6, we went to 4, and then we went to 3 or 2, maybe we went to 2. So we're going to start at 5, we're going to go to 3. And we're going to see how we are on setting 3. After the across the growth pass. All right, cool. Hope everyone's having a good week. It's another busy one here. So we're going from 5 to, we'll just go right down to 4. All right, 5 to 4. And you see how quick that was on the twist to open Model T adjustable? Completely different on this because we have to pop off the old base plate and put on the new. And actually, I don't have that one out. So hold on, let me. See, you have to keep up with all the base plates and everything else. It's not a hassle. I mean, most guys, I would assume most guys don't just change, you know, during the shave. I would assume most guys just put it on a setting and go with it. But if you're using it as an adjustable razor, you know. Plus, I'm trying to compare here. All right. So let me screw this back on. So as far as, you know, efficiency time-wise, the Model T all day. All right. So we have R4, the R4 base plate right there. And then we are on the 4 right there. All right, so the 6C on this side. Very nice. Yeah, typically when I'm using this, I'll go from 4, I'll start at 4 and I'll end at 3. And like I get a really, really nice shave. All right, setting 4 on the Model T. Yeah. Definitely a considerable amount more blade feel on the Model T. With setting 4. With setting 5 as well. But other than that, very smooth as well. Blade feel, like when I say blade feel, I don't mean it in a bad sense. It's just, for my skin, I don't like to feel like the blade right there. It for lack of a better term, it worries me. Like I don't want to put too much pressure and then I feel like I'm not cutting as smooth as I should. And so some people like that. Some people like the extra blade feel. I don't. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a knock on the razor. It's just my feeling on what I'm noticing. All right, so across completely smooth, with completely smooth, and against. I would say that there's still, against the growth on the 6C side, still a bit more than there is on the Model T side. Yeah, for sure. And that just has to do, again, with the aggressiveness. The settings don't compare 1 to 1. I can tell you that now. That's for sure. We're going to go down to 3 now. And we'll see how they compare there, but I would assume it's going to be roughly the same as what we experienced on 5 and 4. I am getting a little bit of, even when I first lathered, before I had even started shaving, I am getting a little bit of tingling with this soap. It's not a terrible amount. I would kind of liken it to the same tingling that I received the first several shaves with Declaration Groomings after the rain. I did receive a little bit of tingling when shaving with that. Maybe it was something with my skin, you know, right after the shower possibly. It has something to do with it because you strip away oils and, you know, maybe the first layer of skin when you shower and scrub your face. So there could be multiple reasons for it. It's not bad. It's not like a bad feeling. It's just, it's there. So I'm just telling you, I don't really know what's in this base. I haven't really looked at it. I just saw the soap and wanted to use it. I'll do a video on it in the future. This video is more so for the Rockwells, but all right, cool. All right, so check out how quick it is. So we're on 4. Boom, we're on 3, done. Now for the 6C, let's unscrew the handle. Let's drop the base plate. Let's pick up our R3 base plate. Pop that on here, make sure everything's kind of aligned well. It is. And we'll screw this back on. Everything's still perfect as far as alignment. And R3 right there. This R3, the 6C and the 2C for that matter, and the 6S and etc. etc. They do have overhang as far as the blade. The Model T does not at all. Now, let's talk about pricing, because that is a factor here against the growth. 6C. The 6C. Now the stainless is going to be more, but I'm just comparing the 6C to the Model T. I think there's a titanium version too. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I think there is. The 6C, which is what I'm using here, is $50. $50 is a killer price for what you're getting. You're getting a great adjustable razor via base plates. So it's a bit more hassle than just twisting the adjustable knob. But again, it's $50. It's great quality as well. The Model T, this is the first generation Model T razor. There is a second gen, or T2, I think is what it's called, and that's $130. So just under that 3 times amount of the 6C. But for all intents and purposes, I mean, we could say, you know, this is 3 times more. Now, the question is it worth paying 3 times more for this than the 6C? Well, the main differences, in my opinion, are, as far as size, you know, the Model T is a little longer, slightly longer, not a big deal. The ease of use of this is so much higher than the 6C, though. First off, it's twist to open. It's not a 3-piece. I mean, changing out the blade, taking out the blade, putting in the blade, cleaning this razor is as easy as twisting this open. Boom, done. Also, the whole base plate situation. Changing the base plate, while not difficult at all, I'm not saying that that's a hard process. It's just time consuming. And, you know, when we're shaving, our hands are wet. The base plate, the head, the top cap, the handle, I mean, everything's already wet. You know, you're sitting here fondling with a sharp DE blade, trying to take off, for me, the Model T is definitely worth the extra money. I mean, hands down. There's no. If you just want a nice razor and you don't care about changing out base plate and possibly cut yourself, this will be a good one. The 6C, but in my opinion, the Model T is definitely worth the extra coinage. Either way, the shave that I received both sides of my face, exceptional. Very, very nice. Let's do a little cold water rinse here. The third setting on the Model T and 6C. Model T definitely had quite a bit more blade feel than the 6C. I don't really get blade feel on the 6C until I crank it up to setting 6. At setting 6, I start to get blade feel. Setting 5, I had none. With the Model T, I feel like all the way down to setting 2, you get a little bit of blade feel. So if that's something that worries you, and blade feel is not subjective. It's either there or it's not. It's there. So, you know, we're going to go with Cucumber Thayers. For those of you who don't know, this is witch hazel. And it's kind of like an astringent, non-alcohol. So if you don't want to put alcohol on your face, this is a good alternative. I will put this on plus the alcohol splash. But I know some guys that don't put alcohol on their face at all after shaves. And I think that's okay. You know, they'll just put on either an astringent or just a balm. Very nice. Or witch hazel and a balm, rather. Cool. Yeah, so like very, very nice shave, both of them. Major differences, again, blade feel with the Model T. Ease of use with the Model T as well. I don't know, I think that's... And then the overhang, you know, you have blade overhang on the 6C, you don't on the Model T. I would say that the Model T is probably a bit more upkeep, you know, with a twist to open, because there's mechanical parts there, right? This is, as far as cleaning, see, you can get into like these little facets, and it's like, well, you could say, well, the twist to open is easier to clean, and that's true, but then maintaining, which is also kind of cleaning and keeping up, maintaining the 6C would be better. So, like I said, we can continue to dive and dive and dive, but overall, the Model T is definitely worth the price. So is the 6C. 6C is worth the price as well, no doubt. That's a great razor. I continue to use it because it is of razors that I own, the 6C is my favorite. So, oh wow, this scent is incredible. If you guys don't have fine platinum, this stuff right here, it's not expensive. I've had this for probably over a year. You can tell I'm not even halfway done with it. I'm going to go for a second shot. I'm sure you guys have heard Creed before. Most of you guys don't know what I'm going to say. But Creed Aventus, that's what this is a duplicate of. And this is by far the most similar scent that I've had, or that I've smelled. I haven't smelled all of the different dupes, I know that. But of the ones I have, this is the most comparable one. Sterling has a nice, what's the Executive Man? Sterling's Executive Man is like a different take, I would say. It's a great scent. Executive Man, I think, is the best-selling scent. Soap, splash, balm, that type of thing. But Executive Man for me is a bit different on a Creed Aventus. This is like not spot on, not identical, but very, very close. So, yeah. But anyway, that was a great shave. So I'm glad I was able to compare these two for you guys. I have one more. I have the Q-Shave adjustable razor that I'll be doing that LP sent. I'll probably do a solo shave with that, go over my thoughts with that, and then I'll compare it to my Q-Shave. This is my personal Q-Shave razor that I purchased. And we'll do a comparison video between this Q-Shave and the one that LP sent. And then I'll get those razors back to him. and yeah, so all right, guys, that's it. Like I said, hope you are having a good week. And I have some links down below. Oh, Instagram. I have Instagram down there. So if you have an Instagram and you're not already following, go ahead and shoot me a follow. Whenever someone follows me, I try to like go to their page instantly when I see it at least, and start liking at least 10 different pictures of theirs. I'm not saying go and like mine. I'm just saying go follow me, and then I'll go and like your stuff. Just because, like, you know, share the love. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next shave.